student. Today we are going to learn the division of polynomial. So let us take the first question of exercise 2.3. In this question, px is given x cube minus 3x square plus 5x minus 3 and gx is given x square minus 5. So we have to divide this px by gx. So here gx is our divisor and px is our dividend. So let's start just like natural numbers, we have to divide the polynomials also. But first of all, you see, this is not in a standard form. This is already in a standard form. X cube, x square, x, then constant term. But here, x square. Now the term containing x is missing. So better we write it like this. X square plus 0x. So this is my middle term. 0 into x is 0. So meaning doesn't change. Minus 2. So first of all, I will always convert px and gx in standard form. Px is already in standard form. No need to make any correction. Gx is not in standard form. So I will write like this in a standard form or general form. Now I will start the division. I will write gx as a divisor and px as a dividend. Okay, now we will take the first term of px. The first term is x cube. So what should be multiplied to x square so that I get x cube? What should be multiplied to x square to get x cube? Obviously x. X into x square is x cube. So I will always try to make the first term of my px same so that they get cancelled. Okay. Now x into 0x. It will be, we are taking plus because plus 0 minus 0 doesn't matter. So obviously it is 0, but I will write 0x square. Then x into minus 2. So it is minus 2x. Now remaining terms are not same, but I will try to make only the first term same. So I multiply x square by x so that I get x cube. Okay, now the second step. I will change the sign of all the terms. So this is positive, it will be negative. This is positive, it will become negative. This is negative, this will become positive. Don't overwrite here. You write the new sign just below the number. Just below the old sign. So positive become negative, positive become negative, negative becomes positive. Now you forget the old sign. Now I will do like this. So in short, we had done the subtraction. So when we are doing the subtraction, the sign changes. Now x cube minus x cube, they get cancelled. It becomes 0. Okay. Now minus 3 minus that is minus 3x square. Now plus 5 plus 2 plus 7x. I think it's clear. You forget the negatives. This old sign, the new sign is plus 2. So 5 plus 5 plus 2 is plus 7. We will not bother about the old sign. We had changed the sign and we have to follow that new sign. Okay, now I will take this minus 3 down. Okay, now what should be multiplied with x square so that I get minus 3x square? Obviously minus 3. Because minus 3 into x square is minus 3x square. Okay, so minus 3x square. Again, minus 3 into 0x. So let's write 0x because minus 3 into 0x will be 0x. Or in short, it is 0 only. Then minus 3 into minus 2 is plus 6. See, minus 3 into x square, minus 3x square. Minus 3 into 0x, 0x. Or you may write minus 0x. Whatever you are writing, the answer is 0. Minus 3 into minus 2 is plus 6. Minus into minus is plus. Now, second step, change the sign of all. Plus, minus, minus. And forget the old sign. Now, plus 3 minus 3x square, they get cancelled. Now, plus 7 minus 0, that is 7x, because this is already 0. 7x minus 0 is 7x. Now minus 3 minus 6 is minus 9. Now This is my remainder. Because see here, this is already x square. I already got a constant term here. Now you can't multiply x square with any number to get 7x. So this is my remainder and it is represented by Rx. This is my quotient and it is represented by Qx. So this is my Px. This is my Gx. This is Qx and this is Rx. It also follows the same formula, that same relation, that Px, that is dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. That means if you multiply this 2 and you add the remainder, you will get Px, just like our natural numbers. Question 1, second. Here Px is given x raised to 4 minus 3x square plus 4x plus 5. And Gx is given x square plus 1 minus x. Now, first of all, let us check the standard form. Here it is x raised to 4. Then the term containing x raised to 3 is missing. X raised to 4, then directly x raised to... So, we will write it like this. In standard form, x raised to 4 plus 0x raised to 3 minus 3x square plus 4x plus 5. Okay, this second one, that is Gx. It is already in standard form, but the terms are not written properly. So first of all, the term containing x square, then the term containing x and the constant term. Now both are in standard form. Now let's start their division. Divisor, dividend, we have to divide this Px by Gx. What should be multiplied to x square to get x raised to 4? The answer is x square. X square into x square is x raised to 4. So I will write x raised to 4. Okay, so the first term is same now. Now x square into minus x. So it will be minus x cube. See, x square into x is x cube. Here the sign is negative, so it will come negative. X square into plus 1. So the answer is plus x square. Here you can say plus 1x square. Okay, now the next step, change the sign. Minus. Plus will become minus, minus will become plus, again plus will become minus. Now this get cancelled, so I will get 0. Now minus 0x cube plus x cube, the answer is plus x cube because this whole is 0. So plus x cube will remain. Now minus 3 minus 1, minus 4x square. Now I will take 4x down. 4x is taken down. Okay, now what should be multiplied to x square to get x cube? Answer is plus x because x into x square is x cube. So x cube, x into minus x square, x into plus 1 plus 1x. Again, x square into x cube. Then minus x into x square. 1 into x, 1x. Change the sign. So this get cancelled. Now minus 4 plus 1. Nothing is there means 1 is there. So minus 4 plus 1 is minus 3x square. Forget the old sign. We will see only the new sign. Okay, minus 4 minus 1 is again plus 3x. Minus 4 plus 1 is minus 3. So x square here. Plus 4 minus 1 is plus 3x. Now I will take down plus 5. Again, what should be multiplied to x square to get minus 3x square? So I will multiply by minus 3. So minus 3 into x square is minus 3x square. Remember, if the first term contain negative sign, I will multiply by negative. Okay. And if this is positive, then so minus 3 into x square is minus 3x square. Minus 3 into minus x is minus minus becomes plus 3x. Now minus 3 into plus 1 is minus 3. Change the sign. Positive, negative, positive. So this get cancelled. Minus 3x square plus 3x square get cancelled. Now 3x minus 3x. That also get cancelled. So this is also 0. This is also 0. Plus 5 plus 3. So plus 8. So what is my remainder? So we say that Rx is equal to 8. So this is my Rx. That is the remainder. Okay. Now, so this is the remainder. Plus 8 is the remainder. This is my Qx. That is the quotient. This is my Px and this is my Gx. It also satisfies this condition that Px is equal to Gx into Qx plus Rx. That is dividend is equal to divisor into dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Now question 2. Question 2 is just like question number 1. In that you have to do the division. But you have to check whether the Gx is a factor of Px or not. So, if you are getting the remainder 0, then you say that Gx is a factor of Px. So, you have to perform the division in question number 2. And if you get the remainder 0, you say yes, Gx is a factor of Px. But if you don't get remainder 0, you say that Gx is not a factor of Px. In that previous 2 questions which we had done, the remainder was not 0. So Gx was not the factor of Px. Now let's start question number 3. Question number 3. In this question, a Px is given. And its 2 zeros are given. That means under root 5 by 3 and minus under root 5 by 3 are the 2 zeros of Px. And our Px is 3x raised to 4, 6x cube minus 2x square minus 10x minus 5. So the highest degree of Px is 4. That means the degree of Px is 4 because the highest power of x, variable x is 4. So the degree of this polynomial is 4. That means it will have maximum 4 zeros. So 2 are already given. We have to find the remaining 2. This type of questions are very important from the examination point of view. Method remains the same. Only they keep changing the polynomial and keep changing the zeros. So, but method remains the same. So try to understand the method very carefully. Now, x raised to 4, so there will be 4. The degree is 4. So, maximum zeros will be 4. 2 zeros are already given. Which 2 zeros are given? Root 5 by 3 and minus root 5 by 3. Okay, so these are the zeros of Px. It is already given. So, we say that x minus root 5 by 3 and x plus root 5 by 3 are factors of Px. Suppose we say 1 and 2 are the zeros. So we say that x minus 1, x minus 2 are the factors. So if I multiply, so this is a factor. So the product is also a factor of Px. If I multiply, the formula is a minus b, a plus b. What is the formula of a minus b, a plus b? A square minus b square. So it will become x square minus under root 5 by 3 whole square. X square is as it is minus, this is under root. So under root and square root both get cancelled. This under root and this 2 get cancelled. So it becomes 5 by 3. So this is a factor of Px. Now if I take the LCM, it becomes 3x square minus 5 by 3. 3. So this is a factor of px. Now 3 is in denominator. So we say that 3x square minus 5 is a factor of px. So now I will divide this px by 3x square minus 5. First of all, I will change this in a standard form. Px is already in a standard form, but this is not in a standard form. So I will write it like this. 3x square plus 0x minus 5. So now this will behave as a gx and px will be divided by gx. So this is my px and this is my gx. Now I will divide this by gx. What should be multiplied to 3x square to get 3x raised to 4? So I will do by x raised to 2. So x raised to 2 into 3x square. So 1 into 3 will remain 3. X square into x square is x raised to 4. Now x square into 0x is 0x cube minus x square into minus 5 is minus 5x square. Change the sign. This get cancelled. This plus 6x cube because this whole is 0. Now minus 2 plus 5 is plus 3x square. Again minus 2 plus 5 is plus 3. Now I will take minus 10x down. Now what should be multiplied to get 6x cube? So this is already 3. So I will multiply by 2x. 2x into 3x square is 2 into 3 is 6. And x into x square is 6x cube plus 0x square minus 5 into plus 2 is minus 10x. Minus 5 into 2 is minus 10 and this x. Change the sign. So this get cancelled. Now this is plus 3x square. If you don't write plus, then also if it is negative, then it's compulsory to write. If it is plus, no need to write. Now minus 10x plus 10x is again 0x. It is 0, but write 0x. Now this minus 5 is taken down. What should be multiplied to get 3x square? 3x square is already there. So I will multiply by 1. So 1 into 3x square is 3x square. 1 into 0x is 0x. 1 into 5 is minus 5. Change the sign. So minus get cancelled. This is already minus 5 plus 5. So my remainder is 0. Obviously this is the factor of px. So the remainder must be 0. But we are interested in qx because we are told to find the remaining factors. So my gx is, my qx is, x square plus 2x plus 1. So this is the factor of, this is also the factor of px and this is also the factor of px. Now I have to find the two other zeros. So remaining two zeros are present in this. So let's find the zeros. So I will do the factorization of this. This is actually a square, b square plus 2ab. It can be written like this. Or you can solve it by middle term factorization also. This is a square plus 2ab plus b square. So what is a square plus 2ab plus b square? That is a plus b whole square. So if you will find the factors of this, you will get the two factors. Therefore, x plus 1 are factors. Therefore, minus 1 are zeros of px. So total 4 zeros. One is minus under root 5 by 3 under root 5 by 3 minus 1 minus 1. So we have to find these two zeros. These two were already given. Are zeros of Px. Question number 5. First, choose Px such that the degree of Px is equal to degree of Qx. So we are free to choose any polynomial. So let's choose the simple one. 2x square plus 4x plus 9. You are free to take any. But the condition is you have to choose gx such that the degree of Px and Qx remains the same. Okay, so let's choose this equal to 2. So if I will divide this by 2, 2x square plus 4x plus 9 by 2, I will get, what should be multiplied to 2 to get 2x square? X square. So here see, the degree of Px and the degree of Qx is same. So I will write 2x square. Okay, minus, so this becomes 0. Okay, now this 4x comes down. What should be multiplied? 2x. So 2 into 2x is 4x. So change the sign. This get 0. Now I will take out 9 here. So what should be multiplied? 4. 4 2s are 8. Because it is not possible to get 9. Change the sign. I am getting 1. So my remainder is 1. My quotient is x square plus 2x plus 4. And my gx is 2. So here the degree of Px and Qx are same. So you are free to choose Px, but you have to select that Gx which give you the degree same. In this way you will do second and third.